welcome back. I was gonna do some more painting in here, but just like last time I forgot to bring a means to clean up a brush, because I need to get some of these. As you can see, I got corners and stuff I need to get with a brush. These are the drawers that I redid, the ones that came from right here. I haven't done the doors yet. I may have to replace these on the bottom. Yeah, so these are nice. Went together pretty well. I actually did these drawers a couple days ago. Yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. I'm gonna get rid of this box and replace it with a 30 amp main breaker. Hey Daisy. Daisy's investigating. Right, Daisy? Alright, so I got it in place. So I got the main breaker right here. Going to be 30 amp, I'm thinking, but the shore power is going to come in. Already got the hole drilled on here, coming down into the box, through the main breaker, down to the breaker panel, and kind of confused at some of these. Like, I have no idea what this was. It wasn't hooked up to anything. It looked disconnected, although all the breakers that were in here had something on it, so I'm not quite sure what that was all about. Another mystery one is this one right here. I don't know what that is too, but the other ones, according to, see, this is the old one. According to the old breaker, so the first breaker was the main, which is the 30 amp, but I made the main a separate box. Number 2 was the bedroom bathroom, so that's this over here. That's these two right here. The newer one is the lights I'm going to install on the ceiling, and these were the outlets and stuff coming in, and I hooked them both. I know it's not conventional, but I hooked them both into this number 3 here. Between the lights and the outlets, there's no way I'm going to use more than 15 amps. The lights I got is these canless lights right here. They are LED, and they only use like 9 watts. So this is hardly using any power at all. And that new line right here is going to be strictly for them. And then the older one, I used 14. Apparently back in the day 12 used to be white, because this is 12 gauge coming in, and I have it connected to a 15 amp. Now this is the old main coming in. I'm pretty sure it's the old main, just because the wires are so doggone thick. And the reason why I decided to run a new main wire is because I was looking at the plug and everything. It looks burnt, and I don't trust it whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 10 gauge wire, just like I've run 10 gauge wire through here, up through the ceiling. There used to be right here a cable connection, and I'm gonna run a wire down to that spot because there's a hole on the outside, and I'm gonna put the 30 amp plug in right there. So it totally skips that garbage looking line that's on this right now. Now understand, this breaker box right here is 100 amp, and I'm only gonna put 30 amps to it. Anything above that, this is gonna trip on me. So so that being said, this has got 2 hots on here. So what I needed to do is bridge. Oh, excuse me, these aren't the 2 hots. This is neutral and ground I put together. This is the hot, and this is the hot right here. So what I've done is I've bridged the two together. So in any of my 20 amps, I'm going to put right on this one directly to the line. All my 15 amps I'll go to the branch. I don't know that I'm going to have any other 20s other than this one for the fridge and at the kitchen and dining area. But when I start plugging everything in, I'm going to plan for 15, but if I feel like it's going to be an area where I might use a power tool or some such, I will make it a 20 amp. And that's why I wanted 6 slots. Because what I may do is on the outside there's an outlet. I may make that its own circuit and put a 20 amp on there, so that way in case I need to use a power tool or something. Alright, so one other thing I wanted to mention is I do plan on using solar panels at one point. So I need to figure out how I'm going to connect this system. Obviously I'm still going to use this for my inverter. Something up here probably, connecting an inverter to this somehow. Alright, thanks for watching.